What is this luck? What is this luck that the stream goes down as soon as I switch over? Hi, Venti. Hello, my sweet boy. He's being my emotional support animal right now. Oh, there goes a marker. Is the stream back? He came onto the table and now everything is gone. Oh my god. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know why it's like this. Oh my god. Oh, it is what it is. I thought switching my model would make things better. Why is everything worse? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I restart? Do I restart? I don't know. I don't know. Life is hard. Life is hard right now. Oh, I'm just as long as no one has said if it's back, but I'm gonna continue. It lives. Okay, good. Thank you, Crepe Man. Yeah, you might. Here, well, actually, never mind. What do you mean, never mind? Very refreshing. And I don't know why it's lagging. Everything is fine on my end. I wanted to talk to you guys for. Okay, stream looks good to me, and mine's fine. Thank you. Why not Zell and Quispy? Creep Man, try refreshing. Try refreshing. Ever since I installed that one, that new, storage unit, my CPU's been going crazy. I might need to buy more CPU. And then, and then that means I gotta go through my whole building arc again. Cause that went so well last time. Oh, do we all remember? Do we all remember when I tried? Do you remember when I tried to install more storage? And then I broke my computer. Oh my god. Let me try switching to the other model, because this was the original one. And then and then I have a toggle for this. Let's see if that fixes anything. Oh, my game is installed. I bought a game to make me feel better today. I've been having a rough couple weeks. You know, if you know, you know. I don't want to cry again. I mean, that's why I'm here, because I didn't want to be alone. But thank you for everyone who's coming here for us to talk a little bit. Oh god, never again, new computer next time. You guys don't want another ukulele? Naked toggle? No, never. No, never. No naked toggle. I'm not that type of YouTuber. But yeah, I've had a rough couple weeks. Just in general. I'm sure you guys know this already. I've talked about it on numerous occasions, but Uh, Gura was one of my favorite VTubers, and you know, I know she's not gone. I know she's not gone, but you know, it really sucks to see your favorite go. You know. You know, and again, I know she's not gone. I know she's not gone. You know, for all we know, she's probably making another tweet on, you know, her other Twitter account as we speak. But, you know, you lose a lot of the relationships and the friendships that they had when they go. And Myth was my Kamiyoshi gen, you know, so it really hurt to see Ame go. And then, you know, Gura following behind, you know, that was, well, I shouldn't say that was the generation that got me into Hololive, because I guess you could say that I joined between, you know, Myth and Iris, but, you know, they were the first gen that I really watched before, you know, all the others, and all of them have really inspired me, and you know, and I was really attached to Gura, and, on my PL that I'm not going to tell you guys, I think that was my ice machine. But, you know, on my personal account, back when I just did art, I drew a lot of Gura art because I really liked her design. I thought she was really cute. Oh, Alexa Play Unravel is not working. I still never fixed it. None of these are ever gonna get fixed. But, you know, it's just very, very hard. And if you went on Blue Sky when Gura, you know, announced that she was graduating, I kinda had a little bit of a mental breakdown, a little bit. Get the emotional support cat. He's sitting on my bed. He's on standby. I'm fine. It just really hurts. Do I put the crying toggle on? It doesn't seem right. You know, I know that she's going to do bigger and better things, but it just really hurts. It really hurts seeing them go. Funnily enough, I cried more at Ume's graduation than I did Gura's. I think it's mainly just because I know that, I know Gura's probably gonna come back, but Ume has made it very clear that she's not gonna really return to streams. You know, and it just really hurts seeing, you know, such a talented individual go through a lot, you know, for her, you know, physical health with her voice and all that stuff. And she's such a good singer and a performer, but it just all got taken away from her, you know. It just really hurts seeing her do her, like, last performance, you know. Because I know she promised that she would do more covers of stuff in the future. But at the end of the day, you know, she needs to focus on, you know, getting better. And it was just watching everything happen, you know, it just hurt so much. And that's why I think Mube's hurt a lot more than Gura's. But, you know, Gura hurts for a much different reason, because she was my favorite. Oh, sorry. I should catch up with the chat. I'm just crying. Will you play the Pal World dating sim one day? I don't really do a lot of dating sims, so probably not. Didn't mean to hurt the other emoji. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. It's funny to watch people cry and laugh. Ogura. Dang, I get you. Did she just rebrand or did she retire? I think she's going back to her PL. But, you know, her time at Hololive is up. She's officially graduated. She's not going the Ame route. The mood, though. Yeah, get the emotional support cat. He's here. He is here. I don't think I ever watched Hololive ever. Don't. It hurts so much when your favorite leaves. Again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for crying. I kind of figured I was going to do this anyway, because, you know, just because I mainly just want to talk to you guys about it, because I know a lot of my fans are also VTuber and Hololive fans, and this week was just very rough. So, and you know, I'm also a very big Hololive fan, so I want to come on stream and cry with you guys for a little bit. It has to be alright. This is my channel. I do what I want. So sorry though, it always sucks when your heroes and idols move on. Yeah, but you know, you gotta trust that they're off doing bigger and better things in life, you know, so you're okay. We always need to cry sometimes. Yeah. Skill issue. Oh my god. It is a skill issue. I should not be crying. Because, you know, the end is never really the end. It's just a passage of moving time. And I was really stupid that I didn't grab a box of tissues. Hang on. Let me go grab some tissues. I have tissues. I came back with tissues. I ugly cried at a game earlier today, and it wasn't the normal ugly cry either. It was like runny nose, shortness of breath cry. That's how I feel. That's how I'm feeling right now. Oh, thank you, Bean. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for scribbling. I bet you could probably guess why I'm crying. 1 sub for every tier. Oh, there would be a lot of subs. I don't know. It just really. Dagura have nice feet. I'm not a foot connoisseur, so I'm not at liberty to talk about that. Oh my god. After the, no, I gotta stop going on Twitter. I'm just going and liking everything that I see. Again, it hurts a lot. I'm sorry. I know she's not dead, but it really feels like she is, you know. Is it confirmed if she'll be coming back as a different character? I feel like it is at this point. Because she keeps telling everyone it isn't the end, you know. But whether or not she, like, when she's coming back is kind of unknown. Actually, it's X. No, it's not. The head pet's toggle does not work because everything is broken. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Thank you. Oh, I did this for a thumbnail. Sorry you had to witness that. Huh? Huh? I'm confused. Pat's ahead, thank you. And in case anyone is curious, I cried this much for Sana too. It was just more private. Because I didn't have a streaming platform. I need to regain my composure a little bit. I feel like I do want to say something. Hydrate, god dang it, I forgot my water too. Do you want some ice? I need to replenish. But I do want to say something, because just like, you know, I was gone for a while. It feels like a lot of it was kind of out of my control and the other was not. I'll be honest, like I said on Blue Sky when Gura announced her graduation, I did kind of crash out a little bit, you know, which was to be expected, you know, and not gonna lie, I feel really guilty about that a little bit. Fuamoko Live, are they really? I guess it makes sense, yeah. They're playing Minecraft. But the main reason that I felt guilty about it was because I think I did take you know, our time with Gura for granted. You know, she didn't stream often, and a part of me deep down knew that she was going to graduate, whether it was going to be, you know, now or, you know, this year or next year, because of how infrequent her streams are and how, you know, her kind of mental health and physical health struggles, which I believe she talked about a little bit on the hollow talk with Kiara yesterday. You know, it's terrifying being at the top. I could never imagine that. And she was basically rocket shotted into that position, like, from her very first stream. And I can't imagine how much that must have hurt her. And even though, like, I knew deep down that, you know, considering everything that goes on with her life, you know, that it would be best for her, I still felt guilty, you know, for just wanting to have more time with her. You know, because again, I still feel like I took her for granted. Because a part of me thought that she would never graduate. Because, like, you're working for Hololive. That is, like, the ultimate goal, and you are given all these opportunities. And, you know, why would you sacrifice your, you know, do all this stuff? Thank you, Cacophonies. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. You know, so it's just kind of like, why would you quit? You know, sure, your mental health might suck, but think of all the opportunities and stuff that you're given. You know, got to go. Yes, thank you for coming, Crate Man. You know, thank you. I appreciate you coming, even if it was for a short time. Thank you for listening to me ramble. You know, but, you know, it just made me feel so bad that, you know, I felt like I put her, you know, content and her position over her, you know, her as an individual, you know, and it made me feel really guilty, and it kind of made me feel bad, and that on top of real life stuff, I was doing a play at school, and I was, you know, co-director, and I was also in it, you know, the stress and all that stuff, and really late nights, you know, most nights I didn't go home until midnight, 1 o'clock, you know, and then my own graduation is coming up, not the graduation from streaming, but like graduation as in like from school. Ew, I'm so sorry, guys. You know, it was, I feel like I just didn't have time to fully process everything that was happening, and despite it all, I still just kept saying that she you know, she should have been here longer, because, you know, parasocial relationships and all that stuff. You know, like, I want her to keep making content with the girls. And it was just a very bad situation that I was in. And obviously because of that, I didn't really feel like streaming. Not that I would have been able to, because I've been so busy not going home until late for the past, like, week or so. But I don't know. It's not like a Mube situation. Like, both of them hurt for much different reasons, like I said earlier. But I don't know. You never know what a struggle can do to you until you lived it. Yeah. Girl, what's the Sigma Chad? W Rizzler, Skippity Toilet, Ohio, Sigma. And you did fabulous in that play, thank you, Bean. Yeah, Bean came up for the final performance, and it made me really happy.
Don't feel guilty. It's the same natural feeling we all have during milestone changes. Like when we graduated high school, went to different colleges, etc. You want to hold on to it all. Yeah. Girl was Sigma. She was indeed Sigma. I think what also hurt a lot was that she was just kind of so casual about it all, and she didn't really stream that much. It didn't feel like she was, you know, trying to get everything done and completed. She just kind of streamed, you know, like once in a blue moon. She did a collab with Ume, and then she did the Hololive relay, and then she did the Holo talk, but well, she also did the karaoke stream for both the members and the others. Not others. The you know, like other subscribers that aren't members, you know. But it still really hurts that it feels like we didn't get a full proper goodbye. You know, we didn't get the opportunity. We didn't get any like call-ins from other people. We didn't see, you know, her interacting with the JP or the ID members like a normal graduation, so it doesn't feel final. You know, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of closure. And I don't know if it was because she didn't want to overlap with Shion and Mume, which if that's the case, I 100% understand. But it still hurts. It still hurts a lot because, you know, we're never gonna have those interactions with them again. And a funny realization I made, who was it? Who was I talking to? I think I was talking to my one friend. No, I think I was talking to Being a Mystic about it. Gura started streaming in 2020, right? It would have been 2020, I believe. It would have been September 2020. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was in 2020. Yeah, September 12th, 2020. And hello, everyone. I want to do one Google search and the entire stream crashes. Oh my god. My CPU, it's been crazy ever since I installed that stupid storage drive. It probably is time for Hina to go back on her PC fixing arc. Right now it says it's at 15.1, and I have no idea why. I can't wait for round 2 where I break my computer all over again. but at my back. I'm just gonna... Hi. Hi. That calmed me down a little bit. The very act of the stream dying has calmed me down significantly. I wonder what that says about the state of our world. And again, I'm so sorry for the icky and grossy nose sounds. Oh, great, now I'm hiccuping. Yes, you're back, we can hear you. Perfect. Perfect. So as I was saying, Gura debuted in September of 2020. And, for everyone probably knows this by now, because I talk about it all the time. I started college back during the pandemic in 2020, fall 2020, and I had to stay an extra year to kind of make up for the college classes that I took for speech pathology. My brain is short-circuiting. Oh no, I lost it. You could come adopt the poor baby kitten who was found all alone on the lawn with no mom or siblings all day. It's a calico. I can't have more cats, otherwise I would. My landlord would kill me. My landlord would literally kill me. Oh, but I love calico kittens so much. I love calico kittens. They're so cute. I love all kittens. They're sweet little baby beans, except when they eat something they're not supposed to. Like my cats. They love to break into things they're not supposed to. I'm looking at Venti. He's not being a great emotional support animal right now. He's just curled up on the bed. He knows his mama's crying. Little kitty, 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 kitty. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. I don't know if I am fine. But I will be fine. We all gotta be strong. We gotta be strong for our Oshis, whether or not they are here with us, or if they are not here with us. Did you look up the pink cat? You mean Rauda? Wait, no, what? Are you guys ready for the stream to crash again because I opened up Google Doc? Not Google Doc, Google Chrome. No, the new one. Oh! Yeah, Yumi Dio, right? Hang on, I'm pulling up her Twitter right now because I'm pretty sure I followed her there.
Yes, I did follow her. It's nice. It is nice to see that, you know, she's you know, sorry. Diorite? Who? Diorite? I don't know who. Oh, diorite. We're just gonna ignore that and move on. Ignore my pronunciations. I know what I am doing. I have learned English and I speak it. No, stop looking at Twitter. I'm gonna cry again. I do think at some point I want to do a cover of one of Gura's songs. Her new song. Sorry, now my brain is short-circuiting. Ash again has like it's become one of my like favorite songs of all time. It's a very, very good song, and I love the MV that went along with it. It was very, very well done, and feel like I've been listening to it nonstop. I want to cover it one day, but I don't think I would ever be able to do it justice. I will say this though. I'm gonna say it here, and then I want to post an official tweet/announcement when everything gets fixed, because it seems like a lot of things are kind of confusing right now. Actually, let me check real quick. To see if anything has changed. I'm sorry that this is such an all over the place stream. It's just it is how it is, you know, with stuff like this. Ow, my ear. It's okay. I'm sorry, Alright. Okay. I'm in a... Ah! Hi, Snuffy! Hi, Snuffy! Alright. Alright. Sorry, I was distracted. I wanted to check something before I said it out loud. Snuffkin! It's okay. Many girls had one of their reset buttons hit tonight. There is two crying as well. I like to do song covers someday. You should bring a bean and bring over ice cream and watch movies like Mean Girls. We did that after my play that happened on Saturday, except there was alcohol and like 20 other people because it was a cast party. Unfortunately, Bean is back home, so there's too late now. I was gonna ask Hinata if you wanted to stream on Monday. Oh yeah, I'd be down to stream. On Monday. I'm back, had to vacuum. That's okay, Zal. Hello, Money. Welcome. Alright. Once it's, Hinatori's back. Oh my god. But I wanted to check something before, I looked at, before I made an announcement, I'm sure some of you have probably already seen, I'll actually post it. I'll post it in here, actually. Gotta go to my fams. Glad you aren't dead from today. Post whatever on Twitter. My brain is short-circuiting. But when things get fixed, I'm going to post a formal announcement about it, because I don't want to seem like I am a liar and a dirty liar and a credit stealer. I wasn't properly credited, but honestly, it's fine because, you know, it was such a short deadline. But the link I posted was to a song, a fan song by Wonderiku. If you don't know Wonderiku, he is a songwriter and composer. He has worked with many Hololive people in the past, including Ame, Sana, and Gura. He made a fan song called The World Outside, and he asked for Chumbuds to come and lend their voices, and I was one of them. Again, I'm not credited, but it was such a short deadline that it's okay. I will eventually get credit. But it was such a fun thing to be a part of. I was very happy to lend my voice to it. I was part of the chorus, so you wouldn't even be able to hear me, but that's fine. Because just the fact that I was part of something that was made for Gura made me feel very happy. And I really hope that Gura listens to it. And what made it super awesome even more is that, you know, Kiara, Galli, and Ina sang part of it, for Gura, and, it just, it's very sweet. It's very, very sweet.
I really hope that I know Gura knows. Obviously, she has to know. She had like 4.75 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm sure she knows. But I really hope that she knows how loved and appreciated she is for her time at Hololive. You know, just her presence has made everyone super happy, you know, and I'm really worried that maybe from all the work that she's had to do and, you know, all the time that she spent basically being Cover's poster child for the last 4.5 years. I hope she didn't lose sight of the reason why she joined Hololive in the first place. And I really hope that when she does come back, that she, you know, she knows her limits and doesn't feel pressured to do anything or be someone else, you know, and that she could just be, you know, a cute, funny little shark girl, you know. She won't be a shark girl, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I hope she can be herself. With no expectations, no pressures, no outside influences. That's all I really want from her. And I touched a little bit about Mume. So I'll wrap up my thoughts on her as well. All I want for Mume is that she recovers. That's all I really want. That's kind of how I felt when Sana graduated too. It really sucks that she was just given a very bad circumstances with her health, you know, that has prevented her from, you know, being the idol that she was meant to be. But I really hope that she can make a full recovery and she can do the things that she wants to do. Like I said, I cried more for Mume's graduation than I did Gura's, mainly because, like, for much different reasons. Like, for Gura, I was crying because I was losing her, and for Mume's, it was more like I was crying because she was losing something very special to her. And all I want is for her to one day hopefully make a full recovery so she can do more singing, dancing, you know, all that stuff. Because it's not fair. It's not fair for her, you know. Also, hello Dragon God DM69. I wanted to finish my thought process before I acknowledged your comments. I'm sorry for the grossiness of sexy lady. I don't know what you're talking about. And also, sorry, Alexa Play Unravel is not working because my things are still not set up. What happened to her? Mume left for, you know, the usual disagreements with management and all that stuff, but also her health. For the past, like, couple years, she has had a chronic, like, cough and hurt throat, basically. And she has gone to several doctors, and they have not given her a proper diagnosis. And she decided that it would be best for her to leave to focus on figuring out what's going on. Which is very fair. It's very valid, but it still really hurts to see, you know, what happened to her. You know, it's a chronic thing that obviously needs to be top priority. It just hurts a lot seeing something like that happen to someone. But I know she's a strong bird. She is an owl. owls are very scary. So I believe that she will overcome her issues are, and she will come back stronger, even if it's not as Mume. People who are creatives, people who have that strong artistic niche and ability, they don't tend to give up that easily. Whether it's singing or art or dancing, they have a very strong willpower to continue what they love, and I don't doubt that Mume is any different. I know that she will recover and that she will be able to sing for us again, even if it's not as Mume. Sorry, I had a phone call, so didn't hear. It's okay. It's okay. It seems to be a month of health problems. 2 of my watercraft buddies are in the hospital. Oh no. I hope they're okay. Sounds pretty bad. Hope everything goes well. Yeah. I suppose I should also probably touch on this as well, because if we want to talk about another crash out last year with the whole Doki Bird situation, I made it very clear of my support of Doki Bird. So I feel like I need to talk about this as well. Announced last night, I think? It was either last night or it was early this morning. Ike Evelyn Oniji Sanji graduated immediately, basically. Like that day, today, no graduation stream. Just an open letter to his children saying that he was basically leaving the internet forever. And then Kuro from Vishojo, who is a very good friend of Ike, basically said that this was a decision he was thinking of, like, even long before he went to Nijisanji, and that he, enjoyed his time, and that he was going off, basically reiterating that he was going offline, possibly permanently, due to a lot of stuff, mainly mental health. And the reason why I want to address this again is because when all the stuff with Doki and Selene happened, I was very vocal about my support for Selene and Doki. But again, but there's more to it than that. I've seen a lot of people comment about Ike and his graduation, saying a lot of mean things about him, and and I don't agree with the things that those fans are saying, because what Ike did was not good. He doesn't deserve, all this. We're no better. That's no better than what everyone else did for Doki. My brain is not functioning properly. Might catch you later. Have a good stream. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry that this is a very rambly thing. I just want to talk a little bit before we actually start things, because what is that? I'm not gonna worry about that. Because I have a lot on my mind with everything that has been happening, But,
we also don't even really know how much, you know, everyone had a hand in what happened with Doki. And, you know, bygones be bygones, basically. All of them seem to have moved on from everything, you know. And if Doki is fine with it, then I'm fine too. But I know a lot of people still hold resentment. And I've seen a lot of people taking out their resentment on Ike and his graduation. And it's not right. It's not fair. Especially for the fans that, you know, he is leaving behind. You know, fans of Selen understand what it's like to have your favorite, you know, disappear and then, you know, come back and, you know, to a effective immediately, you know, leaving letter and all of their VODs being wiped away. The only difference in this situation is that, you know, Ike got to say goodbye. But it's also for pretty similar situations, and again, I don't think it's very fair to treat this situation as a sort of victory thing, especially since it seems like this was something that has been weighing on his mind for long before Nichi-sanji. I think there's a time and place, and I don't agree with all of that. It's okay to not like him and not be a fan. I still don't really care for him after what happened last year. But I still have sympathy for him, you know, making such a drastic decision as basically leaving the internet for, you know, indefinitely. You know, that's not something that you make, like willy-nilly. That is something that weighs on your mind for a long time, you know. So all I can really say is, like, I wish him the best with whatever he decides to do with the rest of his life. You can't, like I said, you can still not like a person, but still have, you know, sympathy and empathy for what they are going through. And I feel like a lot of people in this situation don't really have that mindset. So I just wanted to say that right now, that I don't affiliate with the people that are being very rude about the whole entire situation. You know, I feel like if I was talking about graduations, I couldn't not talk about that, because that was such a big thing that happened, you know. But that's my opinion on it. I don't know how many people are going to agree with it, but that's my opinion. Oh, stretch. My back hurts. My back hurts from carrying all this weight. Oh, shikis. Gotta get the shikis out. Boop, boop. I do want to check something. Oh no, I'm gonna cry all over again. Doobie just commented on... Doobie just commented on Gura's post. No. No. Stop. Stop. Tears. Tears are for the weak.
Tears are for the weak. Oh. I forget what I was looking for. Oh, Omocat released, plushies of the, Hollow Myth girlies, including Gura. I really want to see if they're all sold out. Oh no, they're on pre-order, so they can't be sold out. They knew what they were doing. I do kind of want the Gura one. What to do? I don't have expendable income. But if it's pre-order, maybe I can hold out a couple weeks. Agreed. Internet personalities do not play things, they're people, yeah. What are you two doing? They're aggressively cleaning each other. Cats are weird. Cats are weird. They're like having children. Sigh, 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 sigh. When you are taking on an animal, you are taking on a child. All right. What are we doing today? First, let me pull it up because I have a feeling that it's gonna be full screen. And yep. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? It's full screen. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes for my computer to crash. Oh god, it looks so uncanny. Why do you look like that? Alright, settings. Interface? No, okay, I need game. Graphics. Nope. Alright. Can I make this? Alright, borderless. Never mind, let me... Why can't I... What is happening? Fine, give me back to full screen. I want small. I want it small screen so I can so I can see everything. 960 by 540 is not. Oh my god. Oh! Revert. I did something unspeakable. I broke it. I broke my computer. What is happening? This is so terrifying. This is scary. What is happening? I wish I could show you what was happening.
computer is freaking out. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think I figured it out. Oh, an error occurred with the output. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Meow, says the cat. Let's see how long it takes again for the game to crash. There we go. Alright. I need this gone. And then we'll move this up here. Womp, 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 womp. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional streamer. We're playing Planet Zoo. Why am I playing this? Because I watched Nimi play it and it looked very fun. Alright. Alright. There we go. I bought this because I was sad. I bought this because I was very sad. And I knew that I wanted to stream something that would make me less sad. I bought 2 packs. I bought, excuse me, I'm still sniffly. Hang on, you might not even... There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear it. I bought 2 packs. I bought the Barnyard Animal Pack, because of course I did. And then I bought the Aquatic Pack, because the main cover animal was penguins. And if you know me, I love my penguins. Ooh. Alright. Let's go fast. I'm not a teen, I'm an adult. First and foremost. I am a skin tea chicken. I'll go with her. What is this? Oh, this is hair. This is hair. Okay. I like this.
Uh-huh.
No, I have red hair. I don't like that I can't choose the color of my hair. I don't wear glasses. Oh, this is perfect! Oh my goodness! Guys, look! It's perfect! Ooh, hats. We gotta go with the rooster. We gotta go with chicken. I can't change my shoes, right? Alright. Place my avatar anywhere in the world. Where do the penguins live? Do they live in the Arctic? Or do they live in Antarctica? I'm going here. Alright, alright. Alright, are you ready? I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. Sandbox. Desert grassland, tropical temperate, the taiga or the tundra. Or... Okay, let's not do... I just want to do a regular zoo. I'm gonna build my own zoo. You know what? Okay. They have your outfit. I know, it's amazing. Let's do temperate. Select continent. South America. It's too late. It's too late. North America. We'll do medium. We'll keep the terrain flat. Name of zoo. What do we want to name the zoo? Oh god, I just realized. I had to increase it. Which is going to throw off what everything looks like on here. No, we're not. Let's not stretch it. Let's not stretch it. What should we name the zoo? The Natsutori. My main goal is that I want birds.